Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Janelle and today's video is another So I'm back with another Shop My Stash Weekly Makeup Basket. I'm going to show you guys everything that I used last week and what I thought of it. And then we'll be choosing some different items to throw into this rotation. So let's start down here. I haven't gave this LYS one any love because I've been using my Chanel bronzer so much. So we will keep that in. I did not like this Cleantopia mascara by CoverGirl, so I'm going to give that away to my daughter, see if she'll use that. I'm very picky. The Make Waves mascara has been my favorite for at least half a year or longer. I did throw in my Gucci mascara, so I'm also going to get rid of this Rose Ink one. If it's not Tower 28 or Gucci, it's not going on my eyeballs. So yeah, everything else is just like basic eye stuff that I use a lot. Next up, we have this little blush section. I really love this Givenchy powder blush. That one can definitely stay in for a little while. The LYS one's okay. I do like the Say Beauty. I want to try this in some different colors. It's a really pretty formula and color. These blush bombs by Makeup Revolution are my favorite blushes. I think there's a lot of them in here. So I think I can take all three out right now just so I can focus on other blushes. But yeah, if I would have to get rid of like 90% of my collection, I would keep those blush bombs and be happy with those. I still have this Cloud Paint. Maybe it's just time I get rid of it. I have other pretty nude blushes. Same thing for this. Just not using it. I'm going to leave it in a little bit longer. And then this is in here to remind me to try to project pan it at some point, but I haven't touched it in months either. So there's that. Next, let's move on to over here. Let me put this blush back in here because I want to keep using that Say Beauty one. This Power Grip has been my favorite. As you guys can see, I used up about half of it. I'm going to go ahead and leave this in my collection for now, or this rotation for now, in a project pan. In a project pan, favorite setting spray. In a project pan. This is, oh, another blush. I forgot I had this one in here. This is a pretty brown that I'll use over the Glossier, so we'll just keep that in. This light pink one, it's pretty, but I don't think I needed it. I have so many other pink blushes that I would rather wear, but the formula is beautiful. I just don't think this color is perfect. I love the baby pink duo type of color, but this one's maybe a little ashy. So yeah, we can put this one back into my collection. I regret buying that one. I don't regret the other Persona blushes that I own. This cream highlighter should probably go on this side so I can remember to use it, because I think it was in a project pan and then got pushed away and I haven't updated that project pan, I don't know, in forever. I fell in love with this Very Valentino. Am I holding my phone backwards? I fell in love with this Very Valentino sample. I will probably buy this at some point, but right now I have a lot of luxury and drugstore foundations I could be using, so not gonna like jump the gun quite yet, but it's nice. Very thin, full coverage, lasts all day. So highly recommend for my glasses wearers, or even if you don't wear glasses and wear makeup for a long period of time, this stuff is thebomb.com. So check it out if you're looking for a nice foundation. And I think it's decently priced. I want to say it's like $50 at Sephora, which there's like way more expensive foundations. I didn't use the YSL one. Maybe I'll get to it eventually. I just didn't wear makeup for like 2 weeks. I had my wisdom teeth extracted, and it's been 1 week since that happened, and before that, when I was in pain, I just wasn't feeling well enough, so I didn't even wear makeup for like 2 weeks. So didn't get a lot of use on a lot of stuff. This Gucci foundation still has a lot in it, and it's a really good one. I forgot all about this. I think I'm ready to get this out. I think I already took it out. I can't remember. This is just coming out of the drawer. If it's in a project pan, I apologize, but I think it's not in a project pan. This Fenty, is this the Fenty mascara? Oh no, this is Chanel. Never mind. This eyebrow gel is just okay by Kosas. I will leave it in just for a little while longer. My little drawer thingy's dirty. Has the Dior brush everywhere. But I'm gonna put everything back to the side and we'll talk about lippies. Okay, so we are in the lippy section and let's talk about these right here. So I really didn't enjoy these Jaclyn Hill ones. I thought they were just like cheap and not so good, but then they started to grow on me and I do like them. As you can see, I used a lot of this light pink one, and I did use the more tan one a little bit too. I do think they're solid lip oils for the price. I paid $10 I think for each one of these, so I would pay $10 but not over it. So I'm glad I got these on a good sale. I'm ready to put these back in my collection so I can use some other lip products. I'm ready to get this Kosas wet oil thing out. It's been in here for like a month or so. I used it a few times. As you guys can see, it's getting like more pinky and tan. It used to be just like a yellow tint, but like where the wand is, it's like a darker color. So I'm proud that I got a little bit of use on this. Owning a lot of lip products, it feels like a lot of work to try to get use on all of them. I will leave this baby Kosas one in there. Kosas Lawless one in there. The Forget the Lip filler. I used up a good ton of this, and it's good to have just like a nice clear lip gloss that just makes everything like a Brat Stahl lip. So I really enjoy this one. Project Pan. This Morphe lip liner is super good. I want to leave that in. Apparently this wasn't in a Project Pan, but then I thought it was in a Project Pan, so now it's in a Project Pan. Project Pan. I really did enjoy this Merit signature lip. I didn't expect to love this so much, but I wear it like kind of blotted like sheer on with the lip liner, and it gives that like that nice chola effect or wintry look to it too. So I'll leave that in for the time being. Project Pan lip liner, Project Pan lip gloss. So I will throw some other lippies for us to try. We have a Project Pan foundation back there. And what are you? The Sailor Moon palette. This is their newer one. It's called, I can't even read, Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon for Love and Justice palette. And I think I used most of the colors except like the two blues on the end. Maybe I'll leave it in for a little while longer, but I think I'm going to pick another palette as well to get used on some of the older palettes. But let's go down to the second drawer, and after we go over those things, we can shop the stash. Okay, Huda Beauty powder. I only really like this for carving out my cheeks. My daughter likes to fit me a lot, so it's kind of in this drawer because she comes and gets it a lot. It doesn't belong in this drawer, but she just throws it wherever. This is my all-time favorite powder at the moment. It has been since I bought it. I think I'm ready to get all of these out. This bronzer included, except my pumpkin blush, which I haven't worn. Everything except this, which is in a Project Pan. I'm gonna go ahead and start removing some of these items. And if I want these types of colors, I can just always reach for them. But these can come out, so we can put some different items in. And then this Dior is my favorite highlighter at the moment. I am ready to take this out, and I'm going to pull in a different type of highlighter to get used on some of the other highlighters that I own. Staying in, I'm going to put this bronzer here, so maybe I can start using that bronzer. And then this is very pigmented and hard to work with sometimes, but I'm going to leave it in. I think I look a little too tan when I'm wearing this, so I may pull a super light foundation and kind of like bronze up with this and see how that works out. But I'm glad I got this for free with my Sephora Rouge, I don't know, $100 Rouge reward instead of paying actual money for that. Charlotte Tilbury powder. I'm almost out of this. It can stay for like a second more. This Kylie powder, I think I used it like once on my cheek. I'll pop that in there to kind of remind me to use it, and we have room for like one or two more things there. So I'll do that like that. And let me show you some of the new stuff that we'll be using, and then we can shop this dish. So here we have this Tarte. It's a concealer and little lip thingamabob. So it's the Shape Tape and some lip product. And what shade is it? This is 22N Light Neutral and Sunflower, which is like a sparkly shade. So I'm excited to try that out. You see, that looks cute. And then I got sent the wrong CC cream from Ulta. I ordered the CC Glow and they sent me this. So I remember not liking this in the past, but hey, I got it. So let's test this out. And this one is in the shade Light. So we will try the CC cream out in light, which I think this color may be too dark for me. I'm going to probably pull another light foundation to go with this. And then I've been having this sitting in my collection forever. Sweet Peach Peony, which is a nice peachy color. It's more of a spring color, but hey, let's throw this blush in. We took out 4 blushes, so 4 cream blushes. So let's throw this one in. Filming this on November 3rd. As of now, I haven't bought anything else from the Sephora VIP sale, but this is the only thing that I purchased, which is this little YSL set. And it's just 2 lipsticks. They're Rouge Volupte Shine and number 150 Nude Lingerie and number 44 Nude Lavalier. I think it's this color that I've tried, which is like a soft pink color. But I don't know, it's hard to tell online and by the picture. So I'm gonna take these out of the box so we can see what these look like, and we will put this stuff into a drawer after we shop these days. But let's go ahead and open it. Okay, so they each come wrapped in tissue paper, and my lights may be drowning it out. Let me see if I remove the ring light. I don't know if that makes any difference. But this baby pink color I think is the one that I've tried before. Look how pretty this is. Let me put the light back on it. I think it's kind of drowning the color out, but I think I still need it. Okay, so much reflection. It's so pretty. And this one is in the shade 44. It doesn't say the name, but it just says the number 44, which the box says is Nude Lavalier, which I think this is a color that I used in the past. It's so much prettier in person, this pink color. And then this other one looks like it's gonna be a deeper pink, and this one is I think it's a 150 Nude Lingerie. So let me open these up and show you what the inside looks like a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there is some sparkle in this one. Okay, maybe I do need the light. And this one looks like a brownie pink in person. I don't know if that's translating on camera. It's giving this a warm hue. Okay, yeah, I think I just needed to make my light cooler. I don't know if you can see the sparkles, and it's a warm color, a warm pink. So that's super, super pretty. And I will give you guys swatches in just a sec. And then the other one is more of a solid color. It doesn't really have any shimmer or anything that I can see. And this is a cool tone pink. Oh, that's kind of almost true to color right there, like a lavender cool type of pink. So yeah, let me give you swatches of these two. Of the 150. That's such a pretty color. And I love these types of shades. It's like everyday appropriate. And I have been really into like a glossy lip, not really like a full-on lipstick type of look. So I think these are going to be perfect for that working woman, very busy on the go type of lady or man. Okay, and this one is a Nude Lavalier, and it's this color right here. And you can really tell the difference between the warm pink and the cool pink. And I think I'm gonna love both of them. And then the brown one has more of the shimmery, the warmer brown pink has a shimmery look. And this one, I'm not detecting shimmer, but it does have a glossy finish, but it's a little less glossy than the other, I would say. More of a like cream finish, while the other one has like a very high shine to it. Let me know if you picked up this set, and I will throw up my total cost of this set because I did use my 20% off. So if the sale's still going on when I post this video, which is probably not because I've been lacking. But yeah, we'll throw all that information up. But I want to say it was around like maybe 50 bucks or cheaper. I don't remember. Weighted and pretty too. And these are going to be my new prized possessions. Like, these are so nice for display, and I'm going to feel so fancy and nice taking these out of my purse to retouch and stuff. I love them. Here's a concealer, which doesn't look that light, and this one is in the color 22 Light Neutral. Let me compare it to the Tarte Shape Tape that I have open. Okay, the one I have open is more yellow and a little bit lighter, and this is in the shade Light Sand. So there's the difference on those. Maracuja and Sunflower. This looks yellow. Do you guys see that? There's a little bit of shimmer to it. I don't think the phone's gonna pick up on the shimmer. But yeah, let's give this a swatch. I'm kind of regretting buying this set right now. And I hope that doesn't look crazy on my lips, because that is straight up yellow. I will have to report back to you guys and let you know how that turns out. This foundation looks a little neutrally, so I hope it's not too dark or weird. It expires next year in 2024, so I need to get some use on it before the SPF expires. And this is in the shade Light. There's the color there, which I think might work for me. And then I'm going to be using bronzer, so maybe it'll all work out for the best. Here is Sweet Peach Peony before I swatch it. Looks nice. Here's what the color looks like. It'll look good with that YSL lipstick near my watch. I think that'll be a good combo. Okay, we're in the drawer. This is primarily primers, setting spray, concealers, and some eyelashes. I need to use these eyelashes eventually. I think I'm good. Like, I have everything that I want and need. I may need a declutter soon, so be on the lookout for a declutter. I might get rid of some of this junk that I don't even use. Okay, so we're in the foundation drawer. As you can see, I'm going to pull from my lightest one. I'm only going to get lighter from here. So let's pull the Essence Keep Me Covered. Let's see if we can use this bad boy up. I've used up a ton of it. Even if I use it one time this week, I'll be happy with that. And we can start rotating through some of the lighter ones. And keep the darker ones for summertime, I guess. But yeah, let's go on to the next drawer. Okay, so this is the bronzer and powder drawer. We are good on bronzer. Maybe next week we might pick a different one, but for now, I think we're good on these options. We are in the blush drawer, and I know there's a lot of blushes in here that I can probably get rid of. So this needs a major declutter, but let's not pull anything from this and move on to the next drawer. We're in the powder drawer, and I don't know. Should we pull something from here? I know I'm working on my Dior powder blush. Let's just browse and see if we see anything that we need. I hate that all the Chanel ones are like covered up. Wondering if I should pull one of these. The Armani ones haven't gotten use. This is such a pretty one. Noir's back here, such a good one. I'm wanting to declutter this Persona, so should I use that one soon? I kind of hate when I have too many choices too. Lovejoy would be such a nice nudie color. Maybe we'll pull Lovejoy. These up front I've gotten some use more recently. Maybe I'll have my kids come pick my makeup next time, so they can just like randomly choose stuff that I need to use. This is such a like wintry color. I should probably pull this one soon too. I'm just going to go with the one blush, and we have plenty of other options, so. And I think I can wear more creams now that it's cooled down. I don't have to worry about my makeup melting off, so let's just keep on going. Okay, next we are in the highlighter drawer. I think I'm going to pull this Chanel one. It's my favorite. My favorite single highlighter, I think. Probably even over MAC now. And I used to love my MAC highlighters. Rêve de Camellia. So we'll pull this one and I'll give you a swatch. And there, hi, I'm in my scrubs. These back here need love. These highlighters need love. I think I just need to finish the liquid highlighter that I'm working on so I can start rotating through some of these. Is this a bronzer? This doesn't even go in here. I'll leave you in there for now. Let's pull. This Nicole Guerrero palette's so good too. Should I pull this one? I don't even remember what this looks like on the inside. I'm horrible. Just 2 blushes and a highlighter. Yeah, let's just use these 2 blushes and the 1 highlighter, which I think the highlighter sucked. That's why I never used it. But let's take this Hourglass palette. Here is what my Rêve de Camellia highlighter looks like. I will zoom in, but I did hit pan there on the bottom. Let me just zoom in for you. Okay, I'm zoomed in right there. Do you guys see that? That little speck of white pan. Took me forever, but yeah, I love it. So let's take this Rêve de Camellia highlighter. It's perfect for this time of year. It's like ivory color. Peachy ivory, but mostly ivory. This drawer, there are palettes and palettes that need to be used. I see this Huda one here. That new Huda palette just came out, and I know I can create like smoky eyes with this black right here and this gray. Like, why do I need a whole grunge palette when I could just create grungy looks with some of these colors? And a lot of basic looks and a lot of rosy looks. So let's take the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette remastered. I want to say I used this palette less than 20 times, so it needs some use. Let's go ahead and try to keep this in for a few weeks and get some looks going with this, and hopefully we'll start pulling for some of these other palettes because they need love too. Let's watch the Chanel highlighter. Then next up is the Hourglass highlighter, the Hourglass Peachy Blush, and the Purpley Blush by Hourglass. And I just need to swatch the MAC blush, put these things in, and I think that'll conclude today's video. Look how rusty and pretty this blush is. This is the MAC Lovejoy blush, and I think it's going to go so pretty with this nude shade on top right there by YSL. Those look like a match made in heaven. So I'm excited to try these things out and give some of these things that I haven't touched for a while some love, like this palette, this highlighter. And let's put everything away in the drawers and see how everything looks. Okay, so this is what the top drawer is looking like. My foundation goes over here. Okay, we got a lot of our same base products, a few newer lip products, and we added one blush product in here. I left a lot of the ones that I've been using in there. At the bottom there's stuff that I need to be using. I stuffed pretty much the same. Then we got our next drawer, which I took out a lot of the blushes and added this one in, added this highlighter in, this palette in, this palette in. So I think we're gonna have a lot of older stuff that we can revisit and play with and get our money's worth and use out of, and playing with some of the newer items, which are mostly just lip stuff. But I am happy about this Shop My Stash. I feel re-inspired, and I can't wait to come up with a lot of different looks. I'll throw up any looks that I did do between last time and now on the screen, which I don't know if there's any makeup looks at all. I hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastic day or night wherever you are. Let me know what you're pulling for your Shop My Stash. Have you been shopping for newer stuff, or are you using some of your stuff instead of constantly buying? Are you interested in the new Huda whatever grunge palette it's called, or the Xenon, whatever it's called, Natasha Denona black palette? How do you feel about these colors? Are you using the colors that you already have in your collection? Let me know in the comment section down below. And until next time, I'll see you all on my next video. Bye.